Hey guys, it's me, Danny, and I just came back from out them internet streets, and this story I know we all need to talk about because it's been floating around. It's everywhere. It's not even, a small story. This has been going everywhere that I have been walking around. Okay, so let's talk about it. If you haven't known, there is a little company called the Honey Pot. It is a feminine care product company, and they sell all types of products. I mean, they selling the tampons and the pads. They are selling cleansing products. They also have like travel size things. They have lubricant, and they have a whole line of mommy to be products. One of them being wipes that they want you to use, when you go to the doctor's appointments and you want to make sure you fresh before and after those visits, and also these cooling pads for after you give birth. And let me tell y'all, when I had my babies, we ain't had none of these little cooling pad things. I wish that I had some. But shout out to the Honey Pot because they getting girls right today. The Honey Pot has been a company since 2014. They've been selling most of their products online. I went online to check out their website. It's super cute. It really encouraged me that I need to go ahead on and start my website because I got so much stuff that I want to say all the time, and I probably just need to go ahead on and put the blog up. Anyway, now if you go on the website, most of the stuff, I ain't gonna lie to you, is already sold out. But the good thing is, and what brings us here, is on February 4th, there was a commercial that rolled out with the founder of the Honey Pot. Her name is Beatrice Dixon. Know her name, guys. Is in this commercial, which was really, really good because February, we all know, is Black History Month. And, to have it be a female, a woman who owns this company was a double win. So Beatrice Dixon is in the commercial, and she's talking about, how positive it is to be able to be a Black-owned company on the shelves at Target, who commercial this was. It was a Target commercial letting Beatrice Dixon speak about her company, how great it was and is to be able to be on the shelves. And also she was saying that in the commercial, she says something to the effect of, hopefully this will allow the next little Black girl who has an idea to be able to not have such hard time getting her products in stores like Target, because we all know that it has been a feat to be able to be one of the smaller companies, especially Black-owned companies, and be able to get your product in stores. I believe Carol's daughter is already in Target, but we don't have a lot of Black companies who are in stores like Target and the other big department stores, retail stores, discount stores, any of those things. It's hard to get into them. So Beatrice was one of the first, not the first, but one of the first. And so this was a commercial letting us know she was out there. You know me. If you've been here before, I'm rooting for everybody Black. Shout out to Wale. Shout out to Issa Rae. But I didn't know about this company. And so when I saw the commercial, I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. But even then, I wasn't really sure what the Honey Pot was. I just was glad that a Black woman who had a company was in Target. Now, I went to Target and I forgot that I was supposed to be looking for the Honey Pot. So I don't have any products to show y'all. And I don't have any kind of review about it. Maybe I will review it next month. We'll see. I really still wasn't sure about it. I do remember seeing the commercial, but like I said, I didn't really pay attention to what the company was she was speaking about. But then there was the next step. All of these stories start coming out saying that there were a lot of trolls, a lot of people who were going on the internet giving false bad reviews of the company. Child, yes, you think that this Black girl was going to be able to be in the Target stores and on commercials and nobody was going to have nothing to say about it? You got to be living in another country, because in this country, if the Black people try to do something, it's going to be a whole group of non-Black people who are going to feel a way. And oh boy, did they. They started going on there on the internet and started giving horrible reviews of this company on a product that they have never used. So there were, just, oh, this product is bad. This product broke me out. My white daughters can't use it. It's not made for white skin. I'm sad about that. And then there was an attack on Target, saying, Target, we didn't know you were such a racist. How dare you? I used to shop here all the time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give Target my money anymore because y'all are so racist. And it was like, how are they racist because they are trying to include somebody or another group into their company? How is that being racist? We are being inclusive is what they were trying to say. But there were some white women who were just like, I don't see it as inclusive. If the product don't work for me, then it should not be on the shelves. And that confused me because I was like, wait a minute. Are there not several hair care products that are designed for white hair? Because I can tell you the shelves are full of products that are not designed for this, honey. You see this? You see this right here? There's a whole slew of companies. There's hair dyes that are designed to not, work on this stuff. Because let me tell you, achieving this red it's not the simplest thing. Finding something that's going to give me this color is not the simplest thing. But we ain't gonna talk about that. There are boxes that got white girls on there. There are, shampoo companies and the commercials that we see about that, and all those things are sold in Target, and nobody's going mad about that. And also, ladies and gentlemen who got on the internet, there have been other things that have been targeted towards black customers. I don't know why all of a sudden you are having a trip out about the fact that this company is targeted for black women. That makes absolutely no sense. There's always been white women on the pad commercials. When I remember growing up, I don't remember no black girls on the pad commercials. It was almost like we ain't even get no period. But anyway, you thought what you were doing was to stop this company and to make Target want to pull this product from their shelves. But what you really did was what I wanted to talk about next. Beatrice went on to a couple of places and had a couple of interviews to speak about this backlash to her company and how, did we really think that these trolls were going to stop her. Now, this is what I love about Miss Beatrice Dixon. Miss Beatrice Dixon sat in her house and was like, oh, y'all want to hate on us, sister. Well, let me show you what I can do. I'm going to take that Michelle Obama approach, and I'm going to go high while y'all go low. You know what I'm saying? And so what she said was, and don't quote me, was that, this is divine order, that this is the way that my company was supposed to grow, and that these people did me no harm. They actually did me a favor, a huge favor, because what really happened was that even though Target rolled out this commercial, and this was supposed to be, the wonderful rollout for this company being in Target stores, I don't know, maybe they were already in stores and this was just when the commercial was coming out. But I do know this. After all of these people went on and did these fake reviews, and then that became a story and everybody was talking about that, the honey pot sales went up between 20 and 40%, depending on where you were at in your stage in life, okay? Whatever city your stuff was in. And so what seems to have happened is that these women and men went on and tried to destroy this company, when really what they did was they brought awareness to a lot of us who didn't even know that company existed, and sent all of us out to go get it. Again, I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna go get me some. I promise y'all I will. So many women were like, you know what, Target, let me go see what y'all got on these shelves. Let me see if y'all even really got it at my store. And then when they saw it, they were like, oh, let me buy it, because it's also not expensive, guys. It's not an expensive line. You can go ahead and buy you some things. And so the people went out and just started clearing off shelves. That might not even be nothing at my store. Well, we'll find out. Anyway, they started clearing it out. And so she had a boost in sales of, like I said, 20 to 40% within 2 weeks. A two-week span of time, all of the sales boosted almost 50%. Come on, you couldn't date. I don't think the Honey Pot could have bought that kind of publicity, okay? Target did not expect it to be all of that. I think Target, of course, expected that if you're going to put this black woman on your, commercial and you're going to talk about some stuff, there's going to be a little backlash. If they didn't, I don't know how they didn't, because everybody can remember when the daggone cereal commercial came out, and all the people was mad because they had the little black biracial girl up on the commercial and the biracial family, and they did not, the people was mad, baby girl. So when you thought that if they were upset by a biracial child just talking about eating cereal, that they wasn't going to be mad that a black woman said that she made something that was for black women. And I'm not even sure if she said that it was a black women's product. I think she was just saying it's a black women owned company. And that makes this even funnier because y'all people saw black and was just like, oh, hell no, we can't do this. What is you talking about? It's like, I don't understand. Nobody even told you that it was only for black women. What you saw was that a black woman said that she, wanted to inspire other black women to be business owners. And you decided to take that to say that this was not a product for you. Which means what you're saying is that black people make something, it ain't for you. But y'all use so many things created by black people. I use so many things created by black people, I can't even begin to start. Now, we don't need to go on into the whole Black History Month thing. I'm going to roll a couple pictures right here that have been created by black people that y'all use every day. I don't know why all of a sudden y'all can't use pads and tampons, because you've been having black women use pads and tampons that clearly you must believe were white women pads and tampons before, because you was buying them up and you wasn't saying nothing about black women using them or they being targeted towards any ethnic group. So, again, I didn't buy the products, but I'm going to check and see if it says black girl only pads, because I don't think that's what it said, because that's not what I saw when I went on the website, which again is super, super cute. You guys, this is what we have to do in our own lives. Like, we have to stop focusing on what the trolls, the haters, the negative people say, and worry about all of those people who are going to show up for you and show out for you. Because Beatrice Dixon did not expect that her sales were going to jump in such a way so quickly from that commercial. I'm sure she expected her sales to boost from what she was doing on the website, but to be able to get up to 40% jump in a 2-week span is amazing. And the only way that happens is by the social media push that definitely came from it. You don't always have to be focused on everything negative, because those things are always meant to be. Nothing will always be positive. No way in life can everything be all the time positive. And if you are working towards a goal, there will always be people who will not support that thing. Those people, if you give too much time and energy to them, you don't have enough time and energy to push yourself further. So take a lesson from Michelle Obama, and also take a huge lesson from Miss Beatrice Dixon. When they go low, you gonna let that money flow. That's all I know. But that's just me. And I'm just saying.